Hi all. So in this video we will learn about two small practical examples uh, that we can build from our previous video experiences, right? Okay. So in practical situation, how can you capture that enter username text field, right? So one way you can do it, so using basic XPath theory, using at ID attribute, right? Or at placeholder text, that is fine. But in some cases, like sometimes we need that ID might be auto-generated one, or it might be changed from one deployment to another deployment, right? So in that kind of cases, right, that placeholder text might be changed, right? But the label text, the possibility of changing label text is very less compared to changing the element or attributes of the text field. So then your approach should be capture that text field through the label text. Okay, so in other words, you need to capture that username text field using that username label text. Okay, so how can you do that? So I open my inspect, right? Here this is the input tag, right? Input element, right? So I'm going to capture that through the label text, right? Through the label text. Okay, so we will learn how to do that, right? First of all, you need to capture that label. Okay, I press Ctrl F, right? So double slash, I can say label, right? Then label, I capture that label through the display text, right? So I can say text, right? Text uh, text with parenthesis, right, equal username. Okay, now I capture the label. Okay, so now in DOM hierarchy you need to identify compared to that username label where's that username text is, right? So it's a now we can see it's a uh, uh, it's kind of preceding sorry, it's kind of following sibling, right? It's kind of following sibling. Okay, so you can say following sibling, right? And it should be a input tag, sorry, following dash sibling, it should be a input tag. So now you can see that in my example there are one of two, that means two elements are there. The reason is it's like it's kind of one by one another, right? So uh, it gradually, or it uh, that element comes one after another, right? Uh, in this situation, what you can do is you can make that you can just assume that input tag comes after the immediate element of the label tag. So how can it do that? You can say exactly that input tag, right? That is a immediate element, right? So then you can wrap this thing whole that XPath, and you can say it's a first element, because you know that it exactly the first element of the label tag, that is specific label tag. In some situations, so what you need to do is you need to capture the label text that might be wrapped with a couple of divs, right? And you need to navigate back to the input, right? So in such situations you need to go through the ancestor parent level, right? And then identify, then come down the hierarchy and identify the specific input tag, right? It's according to your development, right? Okay, so then we will go with another practical example. So in the same thing, in the same page, you can find something called table XPath examples here. For example, you need to get the status of a specific student, right? uh, it might be a that student, you need to pass the student st001. Think like that might be changed, right? So in for example, like stock exchange, market, website or something like that, right? That order might be changed, right? So then what happened? So in that situation, you need to capture the status of the st001 student. That st001 might be in first row, might be in last row, in middle row, whatever the thing, right? So in such situation, you need to first capture the student and then capture the status, right? Okay, so first of all, we need to capture that student. Okay, so better way you can do is, first you need to capture that table, right? Uh, Here the table is table having id, right? So then student table is a id, so this might be very unique, right? So here I can say like table, it's a table tag. I'm going to capture that table through the id. I will say at id equal, here this is the id, right? So now I capture the table. That's okay, that's fine. Then I need to capture that student id, specific student id. So how can I do that? So I will say like double slash, because I know that it should be in td tag, right? Td tag. And within that tag, it may be a hierarchy, right? Or you can use instead of double tag, you can use and like preceding sibling, sorry, preceding as sorry, yeah, not preceding, it should be a following, right? Not yeah, sorry, descendant, right? You can use descendant, you can use descendant, right? Then you can say it's a td, right? Td, there are 15 td tags are returned, right? And I will pass the text as a student id st001, right? st-001 is my student name, right? So then what you need to do is, you need to capture that you need to capture that active, which is status, right? Status. So now you need to know that the status is in the 1 2 3 4 fourth td tag. Status is in fourth td tag. Then what you need to do is, you need to go to the parent first, right? You need to go to the parent first, right? So you can say parent tr, right? Parent tr, then come back to fourth td tag. So how can you do that, right? Fourth td tag, you know exactly which is in fourth position, because it's in fourth column, right? So you can say like position, right? Position equal 4, position equal 4, then slash span, which that text is in span, right? Okay, so this way you can exactly capture that specific XPath, right? So that st001 might be a variable, right? So once you define this XPath in XPath in your program, so define this as a variable text, then you can pass this from the outside, that st001. Next time if someone has to find the status of st003, what you need to do is, you need to pass the T003 to this XPath, then it will return the status of that specific student, right? Okay, so what I need to do is I just copy this whole thing, right, and I open my program. Here I have created a small program using Selenium and TestNG. So in before class I open my Chrome, and then I maximize the browser. In after class I quit the browser. So this is my test class, right, test method. So I navigate to that website, and here you can see that driver.findElement by XPath. Here I need to provide that XPath. Whatever I copy to clipboard, I just paste it here, and then you can see that get text is there. Then that navigate to that specific XPath and capture the text, right? So then I just get the print of that text, right? Okay, we'll see. I'm going to run this, right? Okay, that program is running. It will open the browser, and then to navigate to that website. Yeah, it's opening. Yeah, it's navigate to that specific. Yeah, it's too fast, right? So what I can do is, here you can see that status is returning as active, right? But you can't see the Selenium because it's too fast, right? So I just after navigation, what I can do is I can just say thread.sleep something, right? Thread dot sleep to here, like 3 seconds, right? And uh, after that capturing the XPath, still I'm put that thread dot sleep 2 second, right? Okay, this is expecting to pass uh, uh, exception, so which is a interrupted exception, right, because of thread dot sleep, right? uh, Here thread dot sleep. Okay, right. So I'm going to this run again, right? Here it's running. Yes, it's returning active, which is the correct one related to that specific XPath, right? If you go to that, yeah, active should be returned, right? Here, that active is returning, right? So in Selenium, you can use get text, but according to your Playwright framework, or according to your framework, right? It might not be the Selenium. For example, if it is a Playwright, right? You need to use that relevant Selenium, Playwright methods to capture that text. I think it's inner text, as I remember, right? Yeah. So according to your framework, so you can use that keywords, right? But this is the way you can capture that text of that specific point, right? Okay.